Hi, this is Weir Chevrolet and GMC here in Namai, Indiana, and I'm here to show you CP455A, a 2011 Chevy Suburban 1500 LT1. Go ahead and start from the front bumper for a vehicle condition report. Headlights, they're a little glazed, starting to foggy a little bit. Bottom of this bumper looks good. A few little scratches in there. Grill looks good. Go look at the Chevy bow tie. Chevy bow tie is peeling a little bit. Headlight looks good. It's doing the same thing. It's starting to fog a little bit. This bottom of the bumper looks good. Fog light looks good. Do have what looks to be chip in there that was touched up. Got a small chip right in the front bumper there. And the rest of the front bumper there looks good. Go ahead and move into the hood here. Hood looks good. Got a little bit of rust here and here, small chip there. Chip here that was touched up. Some more touched up chips along there. We do have a dent here with some peel in there. The dent will get fixed. Go ahead and move into the fender here. Fender looks good. No dents, dings, or chips or anything. Go and look at the bottom here. Got some spotting going on. A few rock chips along there. Go ahead and look at the rim here. Got some peeling going on the edge there and the spokes. Around the cap there. Some more right in there, along the edge there. Go ahead and look at the driver's door here. The plastic here is beginning to fade a little bit on the mirrors. Driver's door looks good. Starting to spot a little bit there on the driver's door. And at the bottom there. Both the rear passenger door on the driver's side here. Looks good. Go ahead and look at the bottom here. Some spotting going on there. A little bit of rust starting there at the bottom. This back half looks good. Got some paint problems in there. Little scratch right there. Go ahead and look at this rim here. Rim looks good. Got some peeling going on right there, around the edge in the spokes. It's pretty scratched up right there. Go to the hatch here. Hatch looks good, the bow tie peeling a little bit there. A little bit of rust starting in the corner there on the hatch. And got a couple chip marks there on the handle of the trunk. On the bottom there. Got some more rust starting to form on the other side of the trunk there. A little bit of a chip in there. Bottom looks good. Hitch attachment there starting to rust. Small scratch right there. Go ahead and move to this side here. Tailgate here. Looks good. Go ahead and move down here. Got a small scratch there. Got a scratch there. Go ahead and look at this rim here. Rim peeling, doing the same thing. In the middle, on the spokes, on the outside. This side looks good. Got some rust going on right there. Go ahead and look at the rear passenger door here. Rear passenger door looks good. Got a small chip on the handle there. Bottom looks good. Got some, going ahead and move to the passenger door here. Got some rust starting to form on the sides there. Some rust starting right there. Some chips in the trim there. Got some rust at the bottom starting to form along the bottom of the passenger door, and then we got some chips along the bottom of that there. Go ahead and look at the fender here. Fender looks good. Got a little bit of rust starting to form there. Go ahead and look at this rim here. Starting to peel a little bit there, around there, up in here, down there. Go ahead and go over to the driver's side. Excuse me. Go ahead and head inside to the driver's inside here. Go ahead and look at the driver's door here. Buttons look good. Rest of the driver's door looks good. I don't see any scratches. All in all, looks pretty good. Go and look at the trim here. Trim's a little scratched up along there. Controls here. Controls look good. The buttons aren't peeling or anything. Vents all good. Dashboard looks good, not scraped or anything. Go ahead and look at the steering wheel here. Go ahead and look at the inside. It's a little scratched, starting to peel a little bit. These buttons look good, not wore down. These buttons look good. Center console here. Those buttons look good. Vents look good. Radio looks good. Controls and buttons on the radio looks good. Center console looks good. Armrest looks good. And even the seats look good. No tears, rips, scratches. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of a rip there right in that seam. But the rest looks good. A little wore down around here. Small rip right there. Go ahead and hop into the back here. Go ahead and look at this door here. This door looks good. No problems with that. Go ahead and look over here. Trim, a little scratched up, a little wore down right there at the seal, but the trim itself looks good. I don't see any scratches, very minor wear and tear on that. Look at the seat here. Seat's a little wore down over there, but other than that, the seat does look pretty good. Center console controls for the rear passengers look good. Buttons look good, not wore down or anything. Behind the driver's seat looks good too. Does have the DVD player over there. Go ahead and pop this down so we can check out the back here. Back looks good, the seats look good. The sides look good, cup holders and everything. No scratches or tears in the seats or anything. Oh, looks like we do have, in the armrest here, we do have some fabric coming loose there. Go ahead and hop into the trunk area here. Does have the automatic lift gate, which is awesome. Check out these rust spots from the door jamb here. It goes back kind of over there. Then this side here, a little rusty in there. Go ahead and look back in the back seat here. Back trim here looks good. A little scratched up along the edges there, basic wear and tear. Go and look at the walls here. Walls are a little scratched up there. Same with this side. Walls are a little scratched up, but nothing too crazy. A couple scratches in the back of the seat there, but all in all, kind of blends in well. Go ahead and hit the power liftgate button. Goes back down. Go ahead and go on the passenger side here. Passenger door here looks good. I don't see any scratches. Nope, we do have one small little scratch there. Rest looks good. Go ahead and look at the trim here. Basic wear and tear on the seal again, but the trim does look good. I don't see any really major scratches along there. Back seat looks good. Behind the passenger seat looks good. It is a little wore down right there, but nothing too crazy. Does look good though along there. Go ahead and look at the passenger seat here. Passenger door here. I don't see any scratches along there. Passenger door looks good. The controls look good. Buttons look good. Handle looks good. That handle looks good. Go ahead and look here. A little bit of chipping in the seal there. A little tear. And then some along here. But the trim itself looks good. I don't see really any scratches. Side controls look good. Seat looks good. The seat looks good. No tearing or chipping or fiber coming loose or anything. Glove box looks good. And the dashboard looks good. Really not a bad vehicle. Looks good. And again, this is CP455A, a 2011 Chevy Suburban here. We are Chevrolet and GMC. Thanks for watching.